The Great Commission Club has empowered many people to be willing to share to people that have never heard the message of the gospel before.
Before the GCC started, honestly, I wouldn't have really used any opportunities to witness to people.
It's really helped me to get out and talk to people about the Lord because if without a club and without other club members to be accountable to, I never would have done it.
When I went to the GCC, I saw everybody else talk, and like when they'd go to witness, I'd listen to the questions that they'd ask the strangers, and I started looking at my own faith and I saw that I really wasn't saved. The GCC helped me realize that I really wasn't a Christian.
We started when I was 13. At that time I was shy. I didn't like to talk to anyone I didn't know. And as the several months progressed, I learned how to communicate with people about topics related to Christianity and salvation, which is the only key to heaven.
It's amazing to be able to see, the little seeds you're able to plant in their hearts and how it affects them and how, they might not be convinced at the moment, but they will think about it later.
It's also very fun to see people of all ages, young as well as older, people trying to share their faith with others.
There's little groups here, little groups there, and everyone's sharing the good news of Jesus, and people are paying attention, and all of my friends are there sharing the gospel, and it's just really amazing to see the difference we're making in people's lives.
As you're talking to them, you kind of see their faces start to think about things, and hopefully you're hoping that they're taking it home with them and they're not forgetting.
Many have been affected in many ways. I've seen people cry in front of me. People have asked to be saved at that moment. We were at a tent.
It's forced them to come out of their comfort zones, all of us to come out of our comfort zones and be prepared for situations where they otherwise might not have been prepared and reluctant of themselves to do it.
Understanding that the Great Commission is not an option. It's a way of life that we've been called to, that every Christian has been called to not only know what they believe, but be prepared to share that in every situation. Understanding that there are millions of people around that are looking for the answer, and we've been given the answer and have been called to share that with everyone that we see.